One of the key things that I talk about all the time with my clients is your presence is not enough. You have to be present. And the challenge with FOMO is you're always somewhere else and you're never where you are at that very moment, which completely robs us of our peace. And so we have to be very intentional about what do we need to do to own our joy, especially in these times. And one of the keys that I always say is we got to remember to laugh. I mean, the reality is when you think about everyone that we interact with, when you think about how social media can suck the life out of us, when we think about the distractions and all the information that that we can receive and have to take in every day, the reality is we have to remember to laugh. We have to remember to laugh. And a lot of times you'll get the pushback, but nothing's funny. But that's not true because the reality is when you are present, there's so much joy in that very moment, whether it's with your spouse, whether it's with your children, whether it's by yourself, whether it's with your family. But the reality is when we get so consumed with all the distractions around us, it robs us of the joy of being present in that very moment. And with that, when you look at all the distractions, if you sit down and take a list of all the negative things happening, you're eventually going to stop. But if you sit down and write down all the positive things happening, you have to eventually stop yourself. So we have to be very intentional about our joy and we have to be intentional about laughing.
I want to jump to Dr.